Greetings and salutations. We're back with Terraria. They did add an update. It is called Bigger and Boulder, and Boulder is spelled Boulder. So, I don't know. The preview showed like a rainstorm that rained down boulders. I have no idea what that actually entails. We will find out quite literally together because, well, I have no idea. I think... I don't even know what time it is at night. I think... I almost had the queen bee. Maybe if I have enough time, I could go try Skeletron. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'll go try Skeletron if I have enough time to get out there. I also need to build one of those sky arenas for... As soon as I can find the guy. What is his name? He looks like he's a bartender. He sells you the stuff for the summons of the old god. And if you complete the summons or whatever, you can get extra gear that way. If I can find that NPC, that'd be great, because then I can actually do that. Hopefully I don't have to go fishing for anything else in terms of like I showed you how much I had to fish up for the lucky horseshoe. It was ridiculous. It was like 4 hours of fishing off camera. Because if I could just get if I can get one of the bosses dead. Like, Skeletron really doesn't give you much of anything. I think it has the one hand item that throws bones when you swing your melee weapon. Not much of it. That's cool. It's got the Aurora Borealis in the background. They did increase the graphical fidelity of the background. They added sun shafts to the sun. That I did notice the other day when I played a little bit. I signed on my completed character that's gone through all the hard mode and everything. And when I signed on him, I noticed that they had added some more, like, for lack of a better term, graphical fidelity. That's the only thing I could call it. I mean, how much more graphics can you get on a 2D pixelated Minecraft, pseudo Minecraft game? I mean, come on now. Now, I tell you right now, like, if not, I know people would be thinking that I'm talking like MapleStory, but I was gonna say if you had a 2D MMO kind of like Terraria, I think that would be rather unique. And no, I don't mean like MapleStory, because I've played MapleStory, and it's gonna be a bit of a hot take here, but I don't like it. Never have. I think it's a bit poo. I played a lot of MMOs back in the day. I played Dragonica. I think it was called Dragonica. I played Age of Conan. I played WoW. I played Aeon. I played Terra. I played oh boy. I've played Guild Wars. I've not played much Guild Wars 2. I've played Throne and Liberty. I've played Ashes of Creation, as you know. Oh, they actually gave portraits to NPCs now. Interesting. Well, that didn't work out well. No. No. If you could just, you know, not die, that'd be great, but never mind. Yeah, that's not working, right? That's not working well. Oh, I need to figure it out. Why is it I can kill pretty much everything else except the queen bee and that thing? Is there something I'm missing? Set bonus. Melee damage, immunity to fire blocks cannot be set on fire. Well, that's great, because I'm not getting set on fire, so that's not the issue. %20% chance to save ammo, but there's not enough defense there to save your life. Fast attack speed. We gotta do something. Actually, hold on. I don't want to put the volcano in there, because I have a place for all those other swords that I've been collecting them to make the, what's it called? There it is. But I need the Muramasa. So I can make it. I don't have the Muramasa. But what do we have for options here? Not much. Not much. That bonus is 4 defense. So honestly speaking, if I wear that, let's put that on real quick. My defense is 39. 39. And that gives me +4, that gives me +3, +4, +2, +4. But it doesn't give me anything to give me actual, so that gives me 4 defense bonus total. So we're talking 6, 11, 16. And with the Molten set, we were looking at 8, 9, and 8. So 8 and 8 is 16, and 9 is 27. There's more defense there. %20 increased movement speed. That might actually do the trick. Hold up. Maybe not. Doesn't look like it's doing that much more movement speed, to be honest with you. Looks like something you want to sit there and say you've been had. PC jumping allows auto jump. Well, auto jump's not going to help me, is it? Absolutely not. Looking at Space Gun costs 0 mana. The other thing that costs 0 mana is actually the Zappinator, because the Zappinator apparently counts as a Space Gun. There's this, 20% chance to save ammo. Is there another non-hard mode that doesn't require the dungeon ranged set? Or is it just that one? Increases movement speed and acceleration. I mean, I could maybe try that. I don't think it's going to be any better. I mean, the acceleration's better. Maybe that's the key. I don't think it is. I mean, we're gonna try it because I got. What have I got to lose? I mean, realistically, I'm at my wit's end here. Like, I'm trying to formulate a plan to beat these things, and I just cannot. I have put forth a lot of thought into it, and it's just not coming together. What if I was to make a Demonite armor? What does that give me for a set bonus? Anybody know offhand? Don't know why you're asking you. I mean, don't know why I'm asking you, because what's going to happen? You're going to message me in the comments, and I'll read it 2 days, as or a day and a piece late. I do check the comments every day, though. Item in a flask. What? Preserve your most treasured possessions within viscous fluids. That's disgusting. Fallen star block? What is this, Mario? I think a flaming mace. I don't think it's gonna help, but, I think I already have one, too. Demonite, 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 Demonite. Shadow scale mail, which is what I'm wearing. So that's, yeah, short of the actual... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. You hear me out? That was kind of cool. So now I've got the star cannon. I'm also going to need to make one of those phase blades eventually. Now we need to reforge it. Your name is Rags. Where's your brother Riches? See what I did there? Which means I need to collect a whole... Well, that's not good. I need to collect a whole lot of fallen stars now. Because 160 ain't gonna cut it. But if I wear the other set that says I have a chance to reduce ammo consumption, who knows? It might work. Powerful. 63 range damage. Yeah. $187. Can I put them in the ammo slot? I can actually put them in the ammo slot. So, hold up. Now that I've got everybody's attention here, I have 11,000 shots with the bow, which is fine and dandy. I need to do the ammo consumption is reduced set, otherwise I'm going to run out of the star cannon ammo. Maybe I should try that with like the queen bee. I've got the bee's ore, but the problem is I'm only at 32 armor. The Spectre boots, I could make them guarding Spectre boots. But I'm sure that those would also be expensive to reforge. Means I'm going to have to grind money. Or sell something. 3% movement speed. That does not help me. Plus the defense would have been better. Well, we're gonna make the... Wait, I can make the sand gun? Thought that was hard mode. I guess not. I mean, sure. I guess. Make a sand gun. I can make the thorn chakram. I have to make the phase blade. Because I have to have it for one of the materials. But I'm going to make the rainbow phase blade. Why not? Use a gem of each kind. And I'm going to make that sand gun. Rapid sand gun. So now I got to go get my sand. I have like, what, 1,200 shots of that? 1,100. That can't be put in the ammo slot, though. This is not in hard mode. I was sure that sand gun was hard mode only. Interesting. Soul Scourge. Summon damage. I can... Wow, that's disgusting. I can actually lash them with a... Wait, that's only Demonite? Sure. Pointy Soul Scourge. Sounds like a winner to me. Nothing like whipping them with a... What is... A mushroom staff. That's new. Okay. Alright. I'll take it. Sure. I wonder if I can actually make summoner sets now. Like, immediately. This is quite interesting. Oh, yeah. He just, like, Super Meat Boy exploded on them. Cloud slimes. He literally just Super Meat Boy explodes on him. That's actually quite cool. I don't even know if I can make other stuff. Maybe it's at the loom. Can I make other stuff at the loom? I wonder. Alright, so there's some new interesting things that might help me get out of my predicament. There's the loom. What do we got? Cob whip. That's kind of funny. A little bit of clever play on words there. I like it. Mushroom dresser. Mushroom sofas. Arnell, what you got, brother? Jungle pylon. No, not Marty. Go away. I wanted to... Pet the slime. His name is Spock. Interesting. Billy, what you got for a quest? Caught in Skylakes and Surface. Okay, let's go do that real quick. It's kind of interesting that they've added new stuff. Like, lots of new stuff. And the fact that this mushroom staff actually has damage, like tag damage, which that's new and different. The fact that you can make sand gun no longer in hard mode and it's not a hard mode weapon anymore, it's just a normal weapon. Relogic has been hitting the sauce a little too much lately. They need to really start contemplating rethinking their day drinking. Interesting, it actually shows the fish now. That's cool. Wooden crate. Oh, it shows crates too. Nice. Well, there's the fish of Cthulhu. Alright, we're gonna go back and turn this fish of Cthulhu before that gets a little out of hand over there. There you go, Billy. You're still a piece though. Wow. Dark. Dark much there, Billy? He wanted me to bite the biscuit. You believe him? You believe the audacity of Billy? I can. Well, yeah, I think we're going to go back with the imp staff. And the reason I say that is not because I don't like the mushroom staff, not because I don't like how it plays, but the imp staff, well, of course, it's also not altered. I'm going to try the queen bee now that I have the imp staff, too. Or if I can find the abomination. Grants immunity to knockback. Well, that's just peachy keen, isn't it? Had to. Snow pants. Can't be frozen or chilled. That's interesting. Isn't that also what the other thing does there? If I could think of the name of it. It's a piece of... It's a trinket, I want to say? It says the same thing? Oh, got her. Barely. Ooh, that was tough. The bee's knees. That helps. Lucky hive pack increases the strength of friendly bees. The bee mask, the bee pants, the beehive, the bee nade. We'll get rid of the bee nades for now. Well, actually, no. Let's pull those out. Let's switch that with the crate potion, because I don't need the crate potions. Wow. That was close. Now, if you go to the bee's knees, which is interesting, not just because it's a pun, but it makes things infinitely easier now. Because when you hit it with an arrow, they'll shatter into bees. And when it shatters into bees, it's just infinitely easier, which is disgusting. But I got the bee. But it took the star cannon to get the bee. So, things are looking up. We're headed up in the world. And I almost died, too. Alright, we need to start putting stuff away here. My inventory's getting full and I don't like it. It's driving me nuts. There's a phase, but wait a minute. Did they change that, I wonder? See, now I can just ditch the bee-nade. The bee-man, those can go over there. That can go over here, too. Don't care. Increases the strength of friendly bees. You know what? We'll put that on over the Cthulhu shield. It's probably a bad idea. Actually... We'll put it on over the Bezoar, Because we're not going to go after the queen bee again just yet. Unless I can make another Beamination. That'd be kind of cool. Can I wonder? Wait. Oh, for a minute there, I thought that was making the pumpkin moon thing. I was like, no way. Copper watch material. Wait a minute. Don't I already have one of those somewhere? I think I do. No, I have magnoluminescence, but not the watch. Unless it's in this goblin tech. No, I don't have a watch. I'll make one. Maybe not. You lost it. It's around here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Platinum watch. Guarding platinum watch. Perfect. I still think I need the counter. I think. I know there's a piece I'm missing. Depth meter, radar. I have radar, depth meter. I don't have the counter. We'll go over here. And we'll go to the... Where did it go? Oh, it's right there. Whoops. Walked right by it. Shark Run balloon. Glowing fish bobber. Oh, your bobber now glows. Oh, okay, cool. Frog legs and boots. Now I could do that. Frog flipper, frog webbing. Increase fall resistance, fall resistance. I don't want to do the amphibian boots, though. Or does it say I can run on water? Run super fast. Jump speed and allows auto jump. Increases fall resistance. No. As I say, if it allowed me to run on water, now we're talking. Okay, so that's not quite there yet. I don't want to do the shark run balloon either. At least not yet. I'll put these in here. Because I still need the one other piece. Oh my god. You stupid zombies. Okay, you're dead. I'm gonna go out and kill the Skeletron now. Which is easy to do now that I've got the stupid bee thing. Like, once you get the bee's knees, or the bee gun even. You get the bee gun and that's just absurd. The bee gun is just absolutely 100% absurdity. Like, if the bee's knees is like 10% insanity, the bee gun is like 150% insanity. It's just... There's no comparison anymore. Sweet. More stars for my cannon. Is there a way to farm fallen stars, I wonder? Aside from going out at night and picking them up. With like the celestial magnet or something. You know what I mean? Is there like a way to make a... like a star caller? Like you put in an object that allows the stars to land in one location? That would be kind of wicked cool if there was. And the reason why the bee's knees is so absurd is because if you look at it, you're basically firing an arrow that can be on fire, right? So you fire the arrow that's on fire, it collides with an enemy, and it summons a whole bunch of bees, which then fly in and do damage. So you're effectively getting, like, quintuplicate damage. Wait a minute, who's this? That was the shopkeep! Defender medals. I need that, and I need those. Explosive trap rod, no. Ballista rod, yes. And a flame burst rod, yes. Cannot be used without Ethereal mana until the Ethereal crystal has been defended. That's all I need right there. Is the stand. We're gonna get to that though. That's the guy I needed though. That was perfect. He can go back to the house. Because then I can just get the money out from the floorboard bank and buy the Eternia crystal stand and then go build the arena. Which, I mean, I hesitate to call it that, but that's kind of what it is. As soon as I push this to hard mode, this whole area right here is going to get turned into just death. Shadowy, like, sandy death. It's going to be terrible. Be the worst thing that ever happened. Because then I won't have any pearl sand. I'll have to go find pearlescent blocks and make a sand biome and then turn it into pearlescent. Oh, that's because it hit daytime. You dirty Skeletron. That was dirty. Ah, almost had him. It was close. Alright, what's the fisherman got for me today? Underground and caverns. Might as well go do that while I wait. Press elevator downward. Wait, right back there. Perfect place to fish. Perfect place to fish, right there. Okay. I really didn't want to waste stars on that, but he was not moving, so... If you're too close to the fish pond, they'll get scared. Oh good, an old shoe. Whoops. Pulled it in too soon. I saw the water droplet and I thought it was the bobber. Come on, I'm in underground. I'm not in the caverns, but I'm in the underground. Seaweed, really? Ridiculous. I've also been working on a deck. It's kind of like a controlled Death Knight deck. I've been trying to make a controlled Death Knight. I've got two ideas for Death Knight. One of which is kind of like a blood unholy control, and the other is somewhat kind of like a it's a frost Death Knight deck, but it's interesting. It doesn't just try to burn down the opponent, and it doesn't capitalize off the imbue, because nobody's going to capitalize off that imbue, not until you get like something really worth playing. Unless you play a ghoul, pull it back to your hand with the Brewmaster, and then save it for later as a 1/1 charge, and then drop it and get the damage directly to face. That's about the only way it's going to work. But now you're talking a 4-mana combo leading into playing Imbue. Are you really going to want to play that on turn 4? Not really. You're going to feel like you've been had. You're going to be like, I've wasted mana for this. Yes, I just cast up there for no reason. It's not that hard to catch one of these things. Come on, man. Mika? Who's Mika? Oh, good. Good thing I found that boulder. Still don't know who Mika was. It's a rare creature, apparently. At any rate, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I know I did. There's a whole new slew of stuff in the bigger and bolder. I didn't know you could make the sand gun early. I didn't know you could make the star cannon before hard mode. Did not know any of this. This might just be because it's master mode. I don't know. Hard telling. But it's a new Terraria update, so check it out. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and as always, have a good one.